Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Shohei Ohtani. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Jose Altuve stands in here, takes ball one low. Another solid power season. Next offering is in for a strike. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter, but whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Now Michael Brantley steps in, 8th best batting average in the American League. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, Boog, and Altuve, a 3-time AL batting champ and the first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975.
Slap the other way, foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And it is 2-1. Now fly ball to right center. Trout settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Astros are down quietly. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Angel Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Christian Javier. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. The pitch. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to Abreu. And he handles it himself for the out.
That is second. The third baseman.
Here's Gio Urshela. First offering misses the mark. Javier, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. One down, base is empty. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Next offering is fouled back.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And now 2-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. 3-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Mike Trout stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Right now, he's 9th in the AL in home runs. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. 2 down, nobody on.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend. But I think there are some guys given an opportunity may be able to show that they can be a 3rd or 4th time through the order type of pitcher.
Alvarez makes the catch, inning over. Angels go quietly there. We played an inning, no score. Top of the 2nd, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And a pitch. And a strike in there. Left-hand batter waits. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Alex Bregman, 6th in the AL in RBIs. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. And that's a strike.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the 1st round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Jose Abreu up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
No score here in the second. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
On the ground, and that's just foul. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. The 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Runner at second, 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. Yeah, there's the strike. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And that is that. So the Astros leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And there's a strike. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The wide, the kick, the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
In the air to left center. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. And ball 1. The wind and the pitch. And that's in there at the knees. And there's a ball. The 2-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Angels are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Ohtani back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Corey Lee. This one in the air right field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Altuve in his 13th season, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The pitch.
Nope. I'll do.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And he deals. There's a strike. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Astros go down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Foul ball, still 0-2. Slider misses outside. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Stepping in, Luis Rengifo. Here comes the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with 1 pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball. Get out of the inning with a double play.
Melendez getting the start at catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. The 0-2, and delivers outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back in Anaheim, start of the 4th, and now here is Michael Brantley. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there. Just missed. There's a strike. And downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Flied out his first time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Ground ball, could be two. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Kyle Tucker. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Gotta be. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him! And now two gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it's Alex Bregman. In there for strike one. A little bit low.
That's a ball. One ball, one strike.
That's off the mark. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
That misses off the outside edge.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jose Abreu in the on deck circle. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. And that's in there for strike one. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Urshela to first in time. That ends the frame. 2 left for the Astros, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And there's one down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Gio Urshela to the plate. The Halos yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
And it stays fair. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Here's Trout. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Not even close there. 3-2 now. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch just misses. That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a little high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Trout around second, on his way to third. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings through that.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
He goes down looking. Angels get one on this double. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is 1-1. Just off the outside edge.
2-1.
This one popped up right side. Drury settles under it. Squeezes it. One away. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's the strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Struck him out looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees.
Corey Lee.
Now Corey Lee. Flied to right his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. That one missing inside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Jose Altuve waiting to hit for Houston. And that's ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. One left for Houston. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman settles under it. Makes the grab, one down.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Caught looking his first time up. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCormick makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, shortstop,
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering in the dirt. The pitch. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
2-1 now. They say you win. Here's a 2-2. Bounce to third. That's out number 3. Angels held in check, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Michael Brantley. Ohtani back to work. That clips the zone. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. First offering, and it just misses. Alvarez, 25 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. The 1-0. Called strike right there. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. Next pitch inside, 2-1.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022 and a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
Swings and misses. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now Kyle Tucker. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's low.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that one ripped into right. And Tucker is retired. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 1 and the Astros nothing. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Rafael Montero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
So the batting order turns over. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. That one to first, and there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Giorgella steps in. 1 for 2. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That's the ball.
Next offering is down low. It's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. That's down and in.
3-0.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1 out, bases full. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they lead by 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Off the plate inside. 1-1.
1 strike.
Just off the inside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty to the plate.
No, that's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And he takes a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 6 full. Angels 2 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. Now it's Alex Bregman. And the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, these Astros finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Puts the squeeze on it. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail things here 2-0.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. And here it comes. Looked like it was a little bit up. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Bounce to the right. Altuve to first. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One out, runner at second. And the batter now, Luis Rengifo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-handed reliever swings through that one, out in front that time.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Man at second. Caught him looking for the K.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
MJ Melendez, the next to hit for the Angels. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And the first offering is not close. And the righty deals.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Now 3-0. Taylor Ward up next. There's the strike, 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Angels strand 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, number 59.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
At the plate, Chas McCormick.
That's a ball.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers, and now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Corey Lee. Foul ball. Next one misses, and 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And he deals. Falling behind 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one's in there. Strike one. And there's a base hit to left. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Michael Brantley stands in. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's a hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they trail by one.
Back-to-back singles. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff and base hit. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball.
Being made at first. Pinch running here. Matthew Barefoot. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Matt Moore.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And here is Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hammered on the line, base hit. Headed for the plate. One runs in. Throw comes into second. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
So up next, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3. And that's in the dirt. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a foul straight back. And now 2-1. One-run game, one out, one on. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Tucker is retired. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. First pitch, and he just misses.
Go straight.
That's a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hector Neris.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here is Taylor Ward. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Kicks and deals. That misses, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Blake Taylor, the left-hander, up and throwing. The tying run at the plate. Out towards right center field. Tucker on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now here is Gio Urshela. There's a strike. And that one clips the corner. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. Next one just misses. Counts full, 3-2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Here's Mike Trout. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
One strike.
And another ball.
One strike.
The 2-1. That's to third. Bregman to first. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They trail it 3-2. A new arm into the game, the righty Bobby Ritson.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than one strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Well, one-run game. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And ball one. Ritson, only 20 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0. Popped up first base side. Walsh drifts towards it. And a quick out, number one.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So digging in, Chas McCormick. In the dirt, but kept close. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Righty to the plate. McCormick checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Out to short. Rengifo. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
First and second, one out. And now, Corey Lee. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Line drive, base hit. Pena rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Here comes a pitch. Strike two. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now that designated hitter, Matthew Barefoot.
So next up for Houston, Matthew Barefoot. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Two on, two outs. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Ward ranging back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ryan Presley on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Off the plate, ball one.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And the 1-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that is gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 21st of the year, and they inch closer. It's 4-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Next to hit, Brandon Drury. That's in there. That's strike one. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Got him, and one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Alberto Ramirez. A critical at bat in this game for him. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
So now 1-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
The pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Strike one.
One strike.
And a pitch. Just missed. And there's a ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Kicks and fires. They're down to their final strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line.